I don't think I like this. I like this. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? What's poppin'? On this happy Friday. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to see y'all. Share, share, share. We're gonna do a quick few readings real quick, if y'all don't mind. Y'all got y'all drinks, y'all got y'all smokes. I got my drink. No smokes. But I'm here. I probably should put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And I like when it's nice and intimate, you know what I'm saying? Because people gonna get in here and probably gonna log off, which is also good. So hey Sunday Chevy, hey Banks Billy, Bills was popping. Happy Friday. AGM was popping, baby. I know, come third. Say hit the like button. Come third, come third. You know. So, what's popping? Hey, Wolfie. So, who we talking about, y'all? Who we talking about, real quick? Y'all know it's fucking Friday, so who we talking about? Hey, 38 Smurf. How you doing? What's popping? Hey, Aura. What's popping? You said when I say everywhere you turn, Clarissa's on a trip. Because it's true. It's so true. Poor thing. Poor Claire. Hey, lovely lady. How you doing? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm happy that you're doing recovery for that knee. You had to catch up. That's what's popping. You said I had to play catch up. That's what's popping. Hey, Serenity Ford. Gratitude, 38 Smurf. I appreciate that. Yeah, because, I took me a little hiatus. Sometimes my mental can't handle a whole lot of shit. and for the past 2 years, I've been going through some shit. Um, with different relationships, and sometimes you just gotta like take a scale back, and when I'm not at my best, you feel me, like I can't be the best for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta take a little break because these readings are exhausting. But shit, I when I gotta take a mental break, I had to take a mental break, you know what I'm saying? But I had to let y'all know, like, dealing with kids is a lot, and especially when you can't. Hey, Texas Lavish Bull. I should do an update on Gaga. I probably should. I'll write her down. I'll write her down. But y'all know what we do on Friday. We do a bunch of quick little readings. Gaga going. That's a lot. She might need her own half hour. Let me write it down. Y'all know if y'all want to call in, y'all can call in. I'm gonna put the number up in a second. If y'all want to call in and speak about your week or whatever may have you. Excuse me. All right. So that's up. Hey, Orjetta, how you doing? All gratitudes. Great to see y'all too. Don't make me have to come down and do some straightening because I know that's right. Come through, Texas. Come through. I didn't know that Braxton brother daughter. Yeah, one of his daughters had passed. Uh-huh. Unfortunately, rest in peace to her. But somebody had mentioned that the sisters was touching on each other. That's what I thought I read. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did I read that in the comment section? Because I was like, girl, trying to get another way. Trying to make something happen to this daughter, Ashley. Yeah. And I wasn't able to answer all the comments. My fucking arm was tired of holding the phone and replying back. It was so many of them, and it took me 2 hours to answer the ones I did answer. But I promise you, I'm gonna try my best to finish it up over the weekend because I started from 5 days ago. But I was working my way back. Normally, I work my way from the front to the back. This time, I went from the no. Normally, I go from the back to the front. Like I start 5 days prior, and then I go forward to the current. But this time, I just started from the top because I didn't even feel like scrolling all the way down. To start from the bottom. I'm trying my best, y'all, to keep up with the comments and everything. So you saying, yeah, that's what I read about the sisters touching on each other. I know um things happen, and who knows, that probably was a learned thing from somewhere that they got it. And honestly, I'm assuming it was from the daddy because that motherfucker weird to me. He weird. He hella weird. But who y'all want to do some quick readings on real fast? And lovely, you make sure you keep that knee up. Put some frankincense on it and pray on it. Who is Ashley mother? How you doing, Alisa? Alyssa? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Y'all know I fuck up a name quick. They told me I was calling that man Brandon. I said shit. I was meditating on the right face though. I don't know where the fuck I got Brandon from. I don't. um, let's do yes or no. I don't think Tawan is the mother. And the reason why I say that is because even though they look just alike, I totally get it. My daughter looked just like me, but if you put her next to her father's sister, she looked a lot like both of us to the point where I even was looking at my daughter like, Erica, what the fuck? Why my child damn near look just like you? Like she looked just like me, but we favor a little bit. So you know what I'm saying? Shit sometimes work out like that. Sometimes your kids coming out looking just like your sister, and I swear my daughter looked like her aunt, looked like her father's sister, like just like her. But she also looked just like me. But even when she was a baby, she looked even more like her, and she still looked like me when I was a baby. But it was so weird. She could have passed as my baby or her baby. Like she could have stole my baby if she wanted to, bitch, and nobody would have believed me. But sometimes shit be working out like that. Hey Teresa, how you doing? Hey Ty, how you doing? Yes, let me tell you something. Physical therapy is a fucking bitch, but you gotta get through it. And we all gonna pray for you. Put some prayers in here for Lovely for her secured healing from the Most High. Because when I had to learn to walk again, bitch. Oh, my brain already knew how to walk, but my leg was not connecting with my brain. And it was so frustrating because it was like I couldn't even grab a towel with my toes anymore. And that was part of my therapy. When I would go to therapy, I had to grab the towel with my toes, and I had to create I had to like get that motion of walking heel to toe, to the point where I had was saying it in my head, heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe, because for whatever reason is. And it took me, I was in a car accident, and I was in a cast from May until October. I had 3 different casts. I was in therapy for almost 2 years. And when I tell you, that a bitch could barely walk, like it took me a long time to walk. Um, I still can't run, but I can gallop like a motherfucker. Giddy up, giddy up. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna be just fine. Keep doing your therapy, keep praying on it, and you're gonna be just fine. Get on my neck and bed. I need it on my neck and bed. Yeah, put some frankincense on it. Um, and pray over it. Because frankincense is a really nice prayer oil. I do like that for prayer. Um, right knee is how, girl, don't even let me talk about my knee problems. I'm trying to avoid them because they're hereditary. Like my mom had a knee replacement. Both of my older sisters had fucking knee replacements. Bitch, me and my sister the only one that got our original kneecaps. And I'm trying to keep my original kneecaps. I'm not trying to do that. But my left knee be buckling. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. I want to make sure I gave everybody a shout out. Either Trump gave Bill Clinton a blowjob and Putin got pics. No, I don't believe that, but I did have, and it was so crazy because it took me a little nap at work, and I had a dream about Trump. And let me tell y'all what the dream was real quick. It's super fast. You remember Osama bin Laden and shit, and how they went up and grabbed his ass? In my dream, that was Trump, not him. Not Osama bin Laden, but the same thing that happened to Osama happened to him. And I was just like, what the fuck? And people was going around snatching down all the Trump stuff. It was like a fucking riot. Like shit was crazy. Come through, spirit. Mm. All right. I said yes or no. We're gonna do yes or no on Tawanda. Is she the mother of that child? Like I said, I don't think so. I think that was the first question. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping. Is he alive or is he just a clone? Well, Trump has a clone. Now, whether the original him is gone or not, I don't know. But I do. I believe in my heart. And when I did a Trump reading before, matter of fact, in that reading, I said that he most likely will be our last president because shit gonna go haywire. And in my dream, I got goosebumps. And in my dream, that shit happened. Like this nigga got taken out like Osama bin Laden, and it was like a riot. Spirit angels and ancestors. Is Tawanda the mother of Ashley? I came home from work early because I wasn't feeling good. I had took me a little nap and I got up, dipped my wig, and I was like, let's get on live. It's time to go to work. Because I ain't do no videos today. Because y'all know how the time of the month is. Spirit angels and ancestors. Tawanda her mother. It's Tawanda her mother. Wanda's a lot of things, but I don't think she's the mother. But Spirit, come through. Is she the mother? Is she the mother? I'm hearing somebody laugh right now. That laugh is contagious. Somebody laugh real cute. I don't know who laughed that is, but they laughing hard as fuck. I can hear it. It made me laugh. If somebody in the chat is laughing or somebody that's watching this video that just bust out laughing, please comment. I heard you. And your laugh is contagious. Experience. It's Tawanda, her mother. Gratitude, spirit. What we got? Let go. We gotta let that go. But hold on, we got the card over here. Take action in reverse. So no, I let it go. No, she's not the mother. She's not the mother. Mark it. Oh, make it green. That's make to green. Okay, you the one. Oh, you just saying hi? Who? Somebody in this live. I don't know if you're commenting or if you just standing back as a bystander, but somebody just bust out fucking laughing that's in this chat. They in this chat. What was the it was another question up there. How you doing? Did Gerald Levert daddy sacrifice him? Oh, that's a good one. Let's ask. Did Gerald Levert wait a minute. I don't fuck with that up, y'all. Oh, I just got it backwards. Okay. Did Gerald Levert daddy Can y'all still hear me? Can everybody still hear me? Push. Gavin Newsom and as the next president. Who the hell is Gavin? Let's ask Spirit Angels and Ancestors. Did Gerald Levert daddy sacrifice him? Did Gerald Levert? I did fuck with that. I think it's straight now. I think all the cards is the right way now. Did Gerald Levert daddy sacrifice him? Spirit Angels and Ancestors. Did Gerald Levert daddy sacrifice him? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Fuck. Can y'all hear me? That's why I didn't want to answer. Okay, good. Because sometimes when I answer the phone and I come back to live, it be fucking up sometimes. Sparing his ancestors. Did Gerald Levert daddy sacrifice him? Did his daddy sacrifice him? Did he sacrifice him or no? He fine as shit though. Gerald Levert. Oh, he making me sweat a little bit. He just sparing his ass. Did his daddy sacrifice him? I love me a teddy bear. Come through. Sparing his ass. Did Gerald Levert daddy sacrifice him? Let me take out my crime deck. I ain't getting nothing from there. That must be a story to tell. What's eggs? Was what happened to Gerald Levert? I use my crime deck in like a week. This that big shit. I ain't shuffled since last week. Alright, everyone else is Gerald Levert. What happened to Gerald Levert? We got body of water. We got sister. At the bottom, we got slow. Um, this was some type of slow plan, and a relative of his was put on him, or a woman was put on him to help with this. But y'all know how I feel about basement body of water. Why my comments not moving? That I know that's weird. Hey Arnessa, they moving now. Hey Amanda. Hey Phoenix. Hey T Fitz. Hey Stacy. How y'all doing? So you see, I couldn't even see all this. He was a governor of California. Okay. Mm, okay. Be sure that the live is live. It's Friday, girl. In this weird world about girl, yeah. How you doing, Gigi? Hey, Miss V. How you doing? Yeah, at first I couldn't see all these comments. All right, I think I got everybody. All right, so y'all know how I feel about the basement, the body of water, and the buildings. It be some weird shit going on there. So somebody was acting very wishy-washy around him, and that's what I'm getting with this body of water. Like, it was a female though, definitely a female. I don't know if it's a family friend or it's somebody that they put on him, but it was something that was slow cooking. I forget, how did Gerald Levert die? Spirit, angels, and ancestors. How did he die? But spirit, was he a sacrifice? I mean, yeah, but I want to pick my other deck up because I ain't used that deck in forever. My yes or no deck. I've been using my what you call them cards for my yes or no. Cause all my we got, hold on. We got the letter O. We got suspect as shit, body double for real, and stalking. So with the suspect as shit and somebody stalking, that's somebody that was put on him. And with the body double, I don't it I think that Gerald father was jealous of him because they might look just alike. You know what's crazy? Spirit, come through. That Spirit just brought to me Marvin Gaye and his father. Like, the relationship was probably most likely like Marvin Gaye and his daddy, and his daddy killed him, and everybody know it. You feel me? That's what that's given. I think that he was jealous of his own son. Jealous of your own son. Let me pick this deck up one more again. Did Gerald Levert daddy sacrifice in the spirit? A hard yes or a hard no? But it seemed like the father was hella fucking jealous. Like Marvin's gay daddy. What's up with those niggas from that time and that period? Because it's something also about that time period. Was he an artist too? Or could he sing? Or he just mad that his carbon copy was better than him at everything? In reverse, we got the situation will improve. Oh. Improving health. So I'm getting a maybe. Spirit, can I get a yes or no? Come through. At the bottom, within the next few weeks. So this took weeks. Like I said, this was a slow burn type of situation. He plotted. Reconsider is in the reverse. So we don't have to reconsider. Okay, it's looking like a yes, Spirit. Give me another one. Ask for help from others in reverse. It's giving me a yes. It's giving me a yes. At the bottom, no one reverse. So, but I'm also seeing hands going like this. Like, you know how we all could put our hands in at the same time? And it'd be like 4 and 5 and 6 hands together like that. It's like it was more than one person that was in on this for sure. Because this was a slow burn. Somebody kept tabs on him too. Spirit, give me one more from the crime deck. One more. And if he didn't do it personally, he definitely saw to it. But again, I keep seeing Marvin Gaye and his daddy and that whole situation. And that was over music. So I don't know if that beef was over music or his father was just hella jealous that his son got it and he didn't. You know how some people just don't like you because you got it and they don't. Like, you got the swag, you got the look, you got the voice, you got the style. It's like you got everything that they wish that they had. And the only thing they can say is that I birthed you, nigga. You know, like, that's the type of shit I'm getting. How can you be jealous of your own kid though? Like, that shit is weird. Levert, Gerald to his father. Gerald to his father. Man, he is fine, y'all. Gerald is fine. Oh my. Giving me Barry. Spirit angels and ancestors. Gerald to his daddy. Yo, I got goosebumps like a motherfucker, y'all. Enemy of mine and dirty fucking cop. So there's someone involved with law enforcement because I'm not seeing a cop, but I'm seeing like a private eye or some type. They dirty as fuck. Like, but they knew both parties. What's at the bottom, Spirit? We got organ at the bottom, which makes me feel like this was two things are true at once. Um Someone could have possibly be walking around with his organs or something was donated, but he's not. Make that more a bit more clear, Spirit. Okay. I heard swang, dick swang. They had a dick swinging competition. Not literally like sword fighting, no. But like Marvin Gaye and his dad. Spirit keeps showing me that. So what did he need his son for? It's like he needed his son for something. I'm seeing a lot of competition between them. Someone also could have his one of his organs or something, but I'm also seeing like the organ of the origin. Like they have dick swinging competitions. Like, but he never wanted that relationship like that. But it's like an enemy is an enemy. Like, even it can be your daddy. Even can be your daddy. I keep hearing that too. Y'all, this situation is just like Marvin Gaye. I got goosebumps like a motherfucker. This is just like Marvin Gaye and his daddy, y'all. That's a little freaky. Let me read the comments real quick, and we're gonna grab another question. Oh my God, who lost 3 kids? That's the 2 birds with 1 stone. 2 kids, Sean and Gerald. What? Sunday Chevy? The fuck? Hell no, not an OD. They fucking lying. Now that's a lie. I'm gonna tell you right now, because Spirit is not showing. No, 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 no. I don't believe that. Nope, I don't believe it. I don't. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't even know Gerald personally or nothing like that. Now, you know what I'm saying? All gratitude, GG. But hell no. Hell fucking no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not getting that at all. What? The dad was a singer? Bitch! That's why he ain't like his son. Gerald was better. He looked better. Dick hang long. All that. Gratitude on Nasa. All gratitude, boy. Cause dad pretty much came to all his concerts. The same way Marvin Gaye and his dad started out. It's like behind the scenes, behind closed doors, there was a lot of animosity between them, because I see literally nothing but jealousy when it comes to that. So I was going to say the Isley brothers when because I also saw, but I was like, no, that's not it. But it okay, because I seen the Isley brother group, so the father was in the group. What's his name? So Phoenix, yes, I think that definitely was. Hey, Sora. I think that definitely was a silent kill. Monique, Gerard had Monique, Kim, Whitley, Yolanda, Adam, Mickey Howard fighting girl. I see why. Allegedly, everything in this video is alleged. He giving Barry. I told you he giving Barry to keep him relevant. And I would agree with that, lovely. I would definitely agree with that. These celebrities are hot ass mess. Yes, they are. Yes, it is. I'm about to shuffle these cards and we're gonna move on to the next person. Cause I told my mom I'd call her back in like 40 minutes or less. I was like, I'll call you in less than an hour. I'll call you back. And Daddy was very blessed in that department too. Ooh, not as blessed as Gerald, allegedly. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing? That's kind of weird that you lost all your kids, though. Like, that's bringing me pause. Like, oh, his daughter died recently. Sean died Sean died in jail, and his daughter recently died. Okay. Well, he gone too, right? In current day, right? Hey, Julia, how you doing? Y'all make sure y'all like. Within the same month, they claim Sean didn't have his medicine when he was locked up. And it's no, first of all, when you locked up, they have to have your medicine. Like if you're on medication, they have to have it. So if they don't have it, that sounds orchestrated as fuck to me. Allegedly. And they say he took a lot of medicine, couldn't sleep. No, well, I'm not saying no. I'm also saying like chest breathing issues. So I don't know if he had like a heart condition or if his lungs something. Well, your lung down there, but it's something. I'm seeing like the chest though. I am seeing that. Hey Kaya, how you doing? My neck, my back. Made me think about Kaya. Moochie, hey boo. Fuck yeah, I love the Temptations movies. That's one of my favorite movies. I love the Temptations. Otis that played Otis get on my fucking nerves in real life. Like it seemed like that was the only movie he could even act correctly in was the Temptations. Everything else, it seemed like he trying too hard. That's just my opinion. And I be like, if Otis don't sit down, like even I don't even know this man's real name, but I call him Otis, the one that played Otis. How you doing, JB? Yes, ma'am. All this information is alleged. Come through. Hey, sassy boo. How you doing, boo? You seen him in concert. He wears boxes. Yes, go. Come through Sunday shawty. Yeah. Leon. You talking about David Ruffin? The one that played David Ruffin? Which one, Leon? Let me think. I ain't watching it like probably like a year or two, but yeah, the Temptation my shit though. I might watch it this weekend. Glad to see you today, y'all. It said how he was saying mommy. Who was saying mommy? In the Temptations? You talking about Blue? The one that played Blue? I thought he just went in the kitchen and passed away in the kitchen. Yeah. Which movie you talking about? Let me shuffle up these cards. Wow. Vicodin. Amphetamines. Sean I need to bring up the case. Shit. Donny Hathaway. No, no. Blue Cantrell. I'll meditate on Blue Cantrell. Any spirit, remember when I'm rereading your comment because I think I read a comment when I was doing the comments and somebody said something about somebody jumping off a roof or falling or something, and I said anything that sound like the model shit, like the model that they say jumped, no, they be pushed. Somebody be pushing them to do things to themselves. or they physically push them. Anybody that is these athletes that I told y'all a year ago that was going to start dropping dead, they keep dropping like flies. Someone is tainting them. The only one that I know, the athlete that they found inside a porta potty, I know that he had a lot of battling issues, and I wish that he hadn't done what he did to himself. That's the only suicide that I felt spiritually that was an actual suicide in a long time. And I'm gonna leave it there. Like, I don't like people. Suicide is kind of high, but at the same time, lately they have been manipulating people. Like his suicide, that football player, he's a young football player from, I think, Dallas, I think, and they found him in a porta potty. And as I was listening to the officers say that it was like warm blood coming from, I said, damn, his body was overheated like a motherfucker. And I felt so like a sorrow, the way I felt in my bones. I was just so sorry for him. And he was a promising star, you feel me? Like, that's how I know when suicide be real. But no, what you just said about the halfway Holloway guy, no, I ain't feel, no, that was manipulated. Nope. Rumor has a Roberta had voodoo put on him. And that can be very much possible, because I literally feel like somebody pushed him, like something, it physically pushed him, or spiritually it pushed him. But y'all know that y'all can, well, not y'all, but people in that industry, you know, they can put spells on you to make you also walk off a ledge, allegedly. You get my drift? It's like a hypnosis type of thing. Hypnotic. Hypnotic. Watch that movie, Spirit. It was on Netflix. Because he was killing people. Somebody calling y'all.
Call from Gigi.
Oh, Gigi.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's poppin', Gigi? Phone break.
Hey!
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I am too happy to talk to you, okay?
What's poppin', girl?
I love everything about you, and I just want you to know you are a blessing, okay? I am addicted to your channel. I got 2 pages, and I follow you for both.
Girl, you're fucking better. Thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude. Now, please.
I want you to know you are the bomb, and I love you, okay?
Oh, my God. I love you, too. Y'all, I'm about to tear up a little bit, because
no, for real.
I really appreciate that. But I need you to go to my email and send me your channel so that I can subscribe too. Because y'all know what we do up here. Y'all already know we support one another. Put it in the chat so that everybody else can subscribe as well.
For real, I will.
But yes, I'm so happy that you called and you gave me that, because I really appreciate that.
No, I'm here for every video. All new, I'm there, and I'm calling, okay?
You better come through. Come through.
Yes, love you, though, and I'll talk to you later. I'm not going to hold you up. I just wanted to call it over.
All right, look, you gave me goosebumps, girl. I love you back, and you enjoy the rest of the show, and please don't forget to put your channel in the chat and email it to me so that I can subscribe myself.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Bye-bye. Gigi just called in to say she loved me, y'all. I love her too. I love all y'all, but damn, that just touched my heart right there. My heart chakra. Hey, Everything Johnson. Oh, Evelyn Johnson, what's popping? What's popping? Scorpio, what's popping, baby? Yeah, I definitely believe. Hey, Amanda, what's popping? Your sister passed away. My condolences. I'm so sorry. Donny jump. Girl, fuck no, you lying to me. Donnie jumped out of a window. See, I don't even know who you're talking about. And I literally said, you were pushed or you were pushed. I don't believe people are jumping. I just don't, yo. Like, every time when they tell us that somebody jumped, I be like, hell no. Like, no, they didn't. Nope, nope. That's that model type of shit right there. How you doing, Dirty Red? Rich, what's popping, baby? Donny Hathaway. I don't know who you talking about, but as soon as you said that, I said no, and that's why I brought up people being pushed and shit like that. Hell no, yo. He didn't do it to himself, and if it appeared that he did it to himself, he didn't do it to himself. Something was put on. That's that movie, off of Netflix, and I want to say it's called Hypnotic. But this psychologist, he was able to hypnotize you to do things, and it was like with a simple word. So that's what it's giving me. Hell no, he ain't do it. Mm-mm. He's like the third or fourth. Was it this week and last week? That's the fourth person I've heard jump out of a window. You know how hard it. Do you know the impact of a splattered body? If you can imagine a glass and you drop it out of a third floor window and it shatters everywhere, I would never want that. Like, I don't know. Just like, oh my, I couldn't imagine. That's a painful death. If you're gonna kill yourself, I don't think people would choose that. I think it's very selective people that choose that. But I think a lot of times, even if we can go back down in history with it, I feel like they are manipulated or pushed, and somebody just want to say, oh, they jumped out of a window. No, I don't believe that man jumped out of a window, and I don't know who you're talking about, bitch. Nope. 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 Getting hit by a diesel truck. Is that what you mean? Getting hit by a diesel? Girl, what the fuck? How high type of shit is that? You remember off of How High? And he jumped out the window and then got hit by a bus? Because he was on fire? Yo, hell fucking no. Hell no. I don't believe that man killed himself. I don't believe a lot of these people are killing themselves, just like that model. I don't believe that model killed themselves. All the comments that I've seen in the past 2 weeks about people jumping, I don't believe that either. No, someone has manipulated them to do that psychologically, or they were pushed. Most likely, they were pushed. Fuck that. I'm standing on that. The same way how these athletes keep dropping dead. I don't believe that they're just dropping dead, because you gotta have a clean bill of health and all that shit to even play the fucking game. So you ain't about to tell me all these guys is dying from the same shit. It's either overdose or something to do with COVID or something. No, y'all motherfuckers is being injected. Y'all are being poisoned. Like, nah, son. I ain't going for that. Not one bit. Not one bit. And I gotta call my mom before. I gotta make this phone call before 8:40 ish. So let's keep the conversation going, and let's draw some more cards. Spirit angels, ancestors. Let's do Donny real quick. I don't believe that he did that to himself. Spirit angels, ancestors. Donny. It might look like suicide, but I swear I keep seeing that movie Hypnotic with that girl in the car, and she was driving real fast, and I think somebody was else in the car with her or something happened, but it was like it happened so fast, and he was killing these people. Like, as soon as you said that, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Like, no, spirit angels, ancestors. What happened to Donny? I got chills all over my body right now. We got a fire sign that's involved, and he was under fire. We got a clone copy. Somebody somebody put something on him, y'all. Somebody put something on him because that wasn't him. That wasn't him. Like psychologically, he was not in control, but they were able to control him like a puppet, like a voodoo doll. Somebody said voodoo in here, right? Y'all remember that movie with Ghost and the lady from Waiting to Exhale? That's what I'm getting. Remember she put that nail in his foot? Remember she made that jaw? That's what I'm getting from this too. So somebody definitely did some spell work, some hypnotic type of shit. Hypnotic. They did something to psychologically. What movie is that, Spirit? Is that Avatar? Is it Avatar? Where they was able to hum or something and the people were just walking off the ship, falling in the water and dying. Y'all remember that movie? I'm getting that. And all that is like some type of hypnotic mind thing. Somebody was able to tap in. You know, I should have went to school for that. Shit, that seems fascinating. Sorry, y'all. Friends moving funny. CAR car. I believe that these letters stand for something completely different, not car, but someone did drive him to do that to himself. If it seemed like he did it to himself, it wasn't him. Somebody else was controlling him. And we got friends moving funny. So this is definitely somebody that he knew, somebody that he fancied with, or somebody that he pissed off. And he was like, I'm going to get you. And this is how I'm going to get you. Allegedly. Everything in this video is alleged. Let me write these names down that we talked about. We talked about Gerald Levert. We talked about Donny Hathaway. So I can put it on the thing. I just heard touche. Checkmate, touche. Touche, checkmate. Shit. This fell out my hand. We got the letter J. Con artist at best. The person that did this to him, either the name starts with a J or it sounds like a J. You know how Giselle was spelled with a G, but it sounds like a J, something like that. And they are definitely a con artist. They do this all the time. They're able to tap in that way. Something was stolen. His soul was replaced because something was stolen, like movements. Because I keep saying the puppet master do the puppet thing. At the bottom, we got 1 to 3 people that were involved that knows exactly what the fuck happened. Spirit, give me more. Oh Lord, we had 2 that just fell. We got the letter E. Tied up, mourning, the letter U. I'm not sure when he walked out, but that's that puppet shit, that tied up, and that's the voodoo doll. This I want to say that movie is called Spell with Ghost on it, and the lady from that can sing her ass off from Waiting to Exhale, because that's what I'm also getting. Um, yo, that was some work. It's actually look, I got hella goosebumps, y'all. Like my hairs are literally standing the fuck up. Um, but I'm gonna get out of here. Uh, Spirit, he didn't do it himself. Short and sweet and to the point. Gratitude, Spirit. He definitely ain't do that to himself. He ain't do it to himself. He ain't do it to himself. The same way these people keep saying that people fucking jumping. They didn't know they didn't do it to themselves. But the thing is that this hypnotic thing is used a lot in a lot of different situations. Because I'm also saying a Congress room, like a room that Congress be having those meetings in. I'm seeing people being puppet mastered and there on the same shit. Gratitude, Spirit, because that's political. Some allegedly someone is also doing this to the people that sit in political seats. Some of them are not aware of what is going on because someone else is puppeteering them in these meetings, allegedly. Oh, Spirit, where that come from? Allegedly, this has something to do with Trump's administration. All of them are not human, allegedly. Shit. Some of them are shells, allegedly. And then you have a few people that are real and speaking for the people, but they will be compromised, allegedly. Oh, shit, Spirit. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Like, this is making, y'all, like, y'all, I got hella goosebumps. My hairs are standing all the way up. That's some freaky shit right there, Spirit. Because Spirit took me from that to that. Show me more so I can tell it. I'm getting flashes of my dream again. How are they connected, Spirit? The same, allegedly, the same people that are working with Trump to get him where they want him will take him out, allegedly. Because he too is a pawn. He's just too asinine to know it, to see it. Allegedly. It started already. It has begun already. The plan has been set in motion, allegedly. Oh Lord. Spirit, come through, come through, come through. Step 3 was Epstein, the Epstein thing. So I don't know what the first 2 steps was, but something happened before. 2 things happened before the Epstein things. Because we just found out about, we already knew that he was connected to the Epstein shit, but by them being able to release it, that was step 3. Allegedly, there are 11 steps. Allegedly. I'm seeing the number 11. Gratitude, Spirit. One of his children are involved, allegedly. Oh fuck. Allegedly, in this Congress room, they will reveal themselves. The people that are not actual people that got on meat suits, they're going to reveal themselves on purpose, allegedly. Oh, Spirit, my chest is starting to hurt. That will make some people will the heart will feel it on sight for some people, allegedly. They allegedly they are using Trump to usher them in. This is something now I'm seeing Antarctica right now. Or is that Antarctica? I don't even know. That's the only place I've seen like that. That's what it looked like to me. Allegedly, a cracking of the veil. There's a crack through the ice. I don't know what's down there. We all knew it was some shit over there though. New world, new new world comes into our world. I'm seeing two things merging, but it's like gratitude spirit. Um, you know I love movies. Um, y'all remember the Eight movie? Was it the Eight movie? And it was a world in the world of some other shit, allegedly. Gratitude spirit. Cause what the hell? Allegedly, our world won't be able to survive if some okay, so I'm seeing like a orange light thing. I'm not sure what the hell that is, but we'll need that. It's something that we're going to need that's down under. Again, I keep saying it's 11. So I need a break, spirit. Goddamn. Any more downloads? I can't wait to shampoo my hair. I'm seeing Avatar again, where the people are walking off the ship. I think that's Avatar, or is that Wakanda? Is one of those movies. It's Wakanda or it's Avatar. It's but oh, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Avatar allegedly, avatars. There's some truth to the Avatar. Allegedly, the Wakanda movie is the movie I think that they walk off the ship. But the people that do it look like avatars. Allegedly. Allegedly. Oh dang. All right, y'all. I need a little bit of break. I'm starting to get a headache. I need a little bit of a break. That's a lot to intake. That was a lot to intake for me. Fuck. I'm about to read y'all comments in 1 second. I just need to, because I'm shaking right now. Allegedly, something is real about between the Avatar and the Wakanda movie. There's something very real about that. Both of them, because they're one and the same, but it's two different movies, and it has a lot to do with what happened in that Congress room, what will happen in this Congress room, relating to Trump, allegedly. Spirit, come through with this. Um, I just need to calm my heart down because my heart is racing. That's why I had to put my drink down real quick. Like my heart is pounding. I just heard make them see. Shit about to get crazy, y'all. Like shit is about to go down. It's about to go down. And allegedly there are 11 steps. We're in step 3. Allegedly. Because I haven't done a world reading in like a year or 2. Come through, Spirit. I haven't done anything political, I don't think, in about a year. All right, y'all. I'm about to read these comments. My heart done calmed down. What time is it? I gotta get ready to go in a little bit, y'all. Because I gotta call Big Mama. I'm gonna go back to where I left off with the comments. They said, you talking about Donny Lovely? You said that they said he was fighting a demon. I would believe that. Because if I was conscious, coming in and out of consciousness, and I'm doing shit that I wouldn't normally do, and then they got a hold of my mind and can make me do whatever the fuck they wanted, that's definitely a demon. Because you manipulating. She definitely in mind control. Gotta go back and watch. Sounds like Get Out with the lady with the tea. Yeah, it does sound a lot like Get Out. That the psychotic, hypnosis. Um, fuck, that's not the what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Under hypnosis. I think is it hypnosis that I'm looking for? But it's the movie I think is called Hypnotic, and yes, that's definitely something like Get Out, and that's definitely what happened with Donny allegedly. Aww. Oh, all right. You got okay. This is your second one. Got you. GG, I got you. Yeah, it wasn't no mental illness. They a motherfucking lie. They blame shit on mental illness. A lot of times, mental illness means that you have a power that you haven't unlocked. A lot of the times, um, and some people are suffering from mental illness, but a greater amount of people suffer from. Because I suffer from a little bit from mental illness. Like, I was diagnosed a while back with something, and I also understand that my anxiety and everything comes from when I do channel and when I'm giving messages. And my the other thing I'm not gonna tell y'all because I ain't ready for that. I might talk about that on my Patreon, but it's just like Glass, the movie Glass. Um where you're disabled or you do have mental illness, but the thing is that you have powers, or you are you have a gift that is untapped, and they like to give you medicine to dilute who the fuck you are and the message that you are sent here to give, and that's definitely not alleged. Hey Monica, how you doing? MK Ultra, I definitely can see that. I can definitely see that too. Cause all that is one. All that is one and the same. All of it. Malcolm Warner. That what? The fuck no. I did a reading on him. That was no accident. No accident. Not at all. What? His wife sent him to a site because he was seeing and hearing things. It was in his documentary. And the sad part is that the people around him wouldn't allow him to explore that. That's the sad part. Hey, Sonny. Sonny Pooh, how you doing? Hey, Monica. Shout out to Dallas, Oak Cliff. You like trans? I don't know about that. What about Angel? Summer Wood, with her daughter, with her baby. No house for dirty. And I see it too. Definitely. Can we talk about Michael Jordan? I'll write Michael Jordan down. No, I don't. I don't need to. I did a reading on Michael Jordan before. Check my page. If I don't have if you don't see the reading on my YouTube, then it's on my Patreon. Whatever reading I have done, if I tell you that I've done it, check the page or it's on Patreon because I still got like 30 something videos on Patreon. Like some of those ain't never coming off because they too deep. Like I don't even did I ever release Mary Kate and Ashley? Cause I didn't I talk about releasing it, but I don't know if I did or if I didn't. But that reading I was like ugly crying. And I ain't want that released because that was some shit. I might do an update on them because them bitches weird. Yes, my nose was going off, Arnessa. It's still going off. But I'm kind of short for time because I gotta call Big Mom. On Ariana Grande. I'll do a reading on her. For what though? What is so interesting about her? She's a puppet. She ain't no different. Matter of fact, let me write down Britney Spears. The fuck? Because I wanted to do an update on Britney. Ariana Grande is a demon in disguise, allegedly. Allegedly. She looks insane right now. She always has looked insane. If you really look at it from when she was young, bitch always looked like a cartoon character. Always had them big um eyes like she get high or something. Like not off no grass either. She always looked like she was high off that white shit. You know how people be having them big ass cartoon eyes? She always gave me that. Hey, Feminine Logic. Hey, boo boo. The Scarecrow once said she put spells on people. Mm. Hey, Frank. How you doing? And I talked about Trump, and I talked about. I'm gonna have to put that in the title. Because that's what we talked about. Ghost movie called Spell. Yeah, I knew that's what it was. I knew it. Gratitude. Yes, all the information is alleged. Come through, AGM. She like, let me make sure that they know. Other people crazy everywhere. Yes, yes, yes. Gratitude Sunday Chevy. She on her job. Oh, Leah, I'm gratitude. I'm happy that you could alive too, boy. All right, y'all, we're gonna get out of here in like 5-10 minutes. 31 Atlas is on its way. Girl, something is on its way. I tell you that. Like, I got goosebumps talking about what I just talked about, what I just channeled in. Like, what? Did you see the video about the white guy talking about 7 feet black people coming off a ship? No. No. But wasn't the avatars like 7 feet, bitch? I swear to God. Like, this shit is about to get crazy. It's about to get. I'm not doing personals tonight, but I may do a live tomorrow and do some 11/11s. I was actually thinking about that. But I really need to call her back. It's something important. That's why she called me back today. Yep. Scorpio, they definitely gonna be throwing people under each other under the fucking bus. Yes, they are. I definitely agree with that 1000%. It sounds like the movie Weapons too. I have not seen that movie, but what network is Weapons on? Let me write down that movie. Just let me know what network it's on. I think I got all of it. I think I did hear that about some people. I have not heard that, but I believe that because I literally just channeled that shit. Like, they are tall just like the avatars. Like, they're different. And I don't know if they blue, but it's going to be something like a fucking avatar. It's something about that movie that is real as fuck. Weapons was crazy. That gave a lot of nuggets. Oh, I did damn sure gonna watch it. Hey, Louis, how you doing? And controlled by it's not controlled by men. Like, what I just seen was not man. And also, I would love to know what that orange glob was, Spirit, because I don't know what it was, but it was like coming over the what we call the world. Allegedly. Schizophrenia is nothing but a spirit that you have that is also trying to get a message out. So if anybody is diagnosed with schizophrenia, I believe it's also something that is untapped. We make things in order to protect ourselves when the mental can't handle it. But a lot of times, like I said, that's a small fraction of people that are that have mental. It's a smaller fraction of people that have mental illness, and that's really and truly what it is. A lot more greater than people that have mental illnesses have spiritual gifts that are untapped. And that's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I can see things before. And guess what, Arnessa? I believe that we're all gifted in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. Because when I was little and I was telling my mother that I was seeing dead people, and because I love her to death and she a crazy Christian, she was like, "No, you don't. You don't communicate with." I do though. Didn't, and I'm not Jesus, but in the Bible, Jesus was talking. When Moses had already passed away. So all I'm saying is that it's definitely real. The 12 disciples used astrology and also had downloads and messages to give to Jesus in your book. So why do you think that it stopped back then? What the fuck? But that's another story. That's another discussion for another day. But this live was lit. Oh shit. This live was lit as fuck. Hey Monica, how you doing? As we humans was made from energy. Exactly. Why you have to be careful with everybody. Yes, Lord. You're right. You're absolutely right. You, Ty, shut up. You. I needed that laugh just now. You said Tawanda's a man. I don't believe that Tawanda is a man, but I do believe she is hella masculine. But you gotta be masculine when you want to steal your sister's life. She want to steal Tony and Tamar's life and their funds, allegedly. I already talked about Erica in like 3 different videos. Tony Braxton is besties with Kristen. I saw a post about Tony going to the party, and let me write Kardashian Chris down because I want to do a reading on that party. What the fuck happened there? I thought it was weird that Tony went to the party after Tamar. I don't know what interview it was, but Tamar said something about the Kardashians. When T.S. Madison said, like, try to criticize the Braxton show, and she said, why everybody coming for the Braxton show when nobody comes for the Kim, don't come for the Kardashian show? And I definitely agree with her, because why the fuck do people do that? And I felt like that interview was really off. I felt like TS tried to ambush her as well. Let me talk. Let me write that down so I can talk about it on the. That's not your friend, Tamar. I thought that was weird that Tony was at that party because she looked beautiful, but I said, how broke are you, Tony? That's what it made me think. How broke are you? Because why are you dancing with the devils? Your nigga devil. Um, you out here dancing and frolicking with devils. Are you a devil? That Tony made me question her whole integrity and I mean, I consistently question her, but that put icing on the cake for me. You know what I'm saying? Hey Mona, how you doing? Happy Friday, boo. Yeah, like even with the government shutdown, Scorpion, you absolutely right. I mean, Scorpio. Um, and like I said, the Epstein shit, that's step 3. This, yeah, yo, this shit is crazy. Um, yeah, I got Weapons is on HBO Max. Okay, thank you. Ready to HB. Oh, I got that. I'll watch that tonight when I get off the phone. I'll answer the coming back first. Bahima Monica. And I pray. Oh, you said it's on Amazon. Hey, 420, what's popping? My head bouncing in charge. No, Lewis, they're not. They're not. The thing is that a lot of times they cracking, they trying to crack us like a nut. Um, and I feel like that's what they were trying to do with the government shutdown. They were trying to see how far they can push us until shit go haywire. Like they robbed the armor truck here in PG County, and I don't, and I ain't mad at them for doing it because when you put people in a state of mind that they feel like they have to do this, shit about to get popping. And I think it was an inside job, but what did President movie? You know, on a dead president's movie, I feel like it gave that, but who knows? They look West African, Westified African. Weapon is based on a true story. What? Ole was tripping. What? Scorpion, what? Bitch, I need to watch that movie tonight for real, because that could explain what orange I was just seeing when I was getting that download. What? Angie, gratitude, boo boo. What? Girl, that got my heart racing again. And you know when you just you say the real kids disappeared and never was seen again. You know what that make me think about? It make me think about the Sandy Hook shit and how that didn't really happen, allegedly. But all them kids they had documented that had grew up. That wasn't that shit crazy. It's like they want to test us to see where our brain at, to see how far they could take us. The 12. Thank you, 420. Come through, 420. The 12 disciples are our zodiac signs. Gratitude. My mother don't want to believe me when it comes to that, but she hates what I do. It's all right. Gratitude, Lord. I feel like the live was excellent as well. She is shapeshifter Braxton. You know, I think that she is on some other shit because anybody that was at that party is in on it. Anybody that was in that party is definitely on some shit. You seen Oprah was there. Hey, Mona Renee. On the UK Raptors Sector. And Big U's son recently. You know, I don't know when Big U's son died, but on Halloween when we was at the Halloween shit, down in Pasadena, it made me think about that other guy's son that died. And it was his birthday, and it made me think about Takeoff. Because Takeoff died around that time, and another producer, I forget his name, but his son died on that day, like a year later, and I was like, what is up with this shit on Halloween? Like, what the fuck? Everything in this video is alleged. Scorpion, I don't know, and I really don't have time to draw any more cards. But if I go live tomorrow or Sunday, I'm gonna try my best to go live because I'm gonna do my hair tomorrow, and I might have enough energy to still go on live. And if I don't, and I come home early Sunday, I'll do it Sunday. But if not, we'll do it on a live next week for Friday. So just don't forget. And I'll try my best not to forget. Yeah, 2026 is going to be some shit. It is. I did readings on the island before, but I'm going to do more readings because I feel like Chris Jenner party was a little bit more because a lot of those people were on the island or have been to the island or have very much knowledge about the island and what goes on there, allegedly. Yeah, I'm watching Weapons tonight. Don't tell me too much. The orange part got me like, it had my heart racing a little bit because I was trying to make out what was that orange. Yeah, I know. So I think a lot of the celebrities are looking weirder and weirder. But have you ever asked yourself, where the fuck is Ellen Jenner? Degenerate. And where the fuck is Kate? We still ain't seen Kate. The Royals. I'm gonna do an update on them too. Update on Kate. Degenerate, because she is a degenerate. Yeah, Monica, I talked about that a little bit early in the live about the NFL players, but I said over a year ago these players going to be dropping dead like flies. What you talking about? Good kids. Somebody he died too, but it's somebody else's son. I did a reading on him. I just can't remember his name right now. But his son, he another producer. He down the south. Birthday as well. Special day. Naomi Campbell is a handler. She's a high paid slut, allegedly, that traffics people, allegedly. So I wouldn't be surprised if she sucked her fucking teeth and claws because she was told to. Hey, Marissa. Marie. Hi, boo. Really? Why? Remember, she just bought all that fucking acre land and the traffic people, allegedly. So she just left her land. So, y'all, I'm gonna go up on that. That's Diddy Girl. Who's Diddy Girl? I'm looking at the character. Dark Crystal. The Jones. Michelle Lamar. I don't know who that is, but I'll have to look it up. Definitely gotta do it. She's very dangerous and degenerate. However it's spelled. I got you, girl. She's a degenerate. That's literally how I think her name is spelled, like degenerate. A degenerate is a person that causes chaos, lies, and schemes. But y'all, it's almost 9 o'clock, and I gotta call Big Mama. I gotta make this phone call. Just like Oprah, why does one person need so much land? Yeah, like what the fuck y'all doing? And what the fuck they did to Kay? We still ain't seen this bitch. We ain't seen anything about her since they uploaded that AI bullshit. The same way how Ellen had that box on her foot and Oprah had a box on her foot and they was trying to hide it. But that's another conversation for another day. Y'all, if I don't see y'all tomorrow on the live, I will see y'all next Friday. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all to light. If I hadn't got them phone calls, I wouldn't be getting off because it's lit. But I got to call back. And I don't know how long that's gonna take. So I ain't gonna promise to come back tonight. But I love y'all to light. Y'all have a great, safe night no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. Make sure that you're safe while doing it. I pray for all the healing for anyone that's having under the weather issues and or the therapy or anything is going on with your body wise. I'm definitely praying that the Most High take care of that, heal your body, do your due diligence of healing your body as well. Do what you're supposed to do before you take the medicine. See if there's something else that you can do herbally outside of praying for yourself and getting that frankincense oil. I would definitely suggest that to the people that has lost somebody, take your time, deal with your grief appropriately. Do not misappropriate your grief. And I'm not saying that you are, but I'm saying make sure that you are grieving properly. And when I say that, don't take it out on other people. That's it. That's all. And I love y'all. And we got to feed our neighbor. We got to pray for one another. We got to keep a high vibration because shit about to hit the fan, y'all. I wish that we could all that think alike be in the one state so that we can put up an armor because we don't. I'm all oh spirit. No. Allegedly there will be states with borders around it. It's almost like a division in the states. As I was saying what I was saying, spirit showed me that some states will become its own continent, country. I mean, its own entity. That's I don't want to say continent or country, but it'll be like its own government, allegedly. A split in the United States from north to south, Midwestish area. Where is the river? Where's the river? It's a river. It's the river. What's the river called in the Bible, y'all? What's that? I'm saying that the river is going to expand. Rivers will expand. I'm seeing tunnels with water. It's like it's like they what connected. It will be a division that will connect waters. Allegedly. Again, like I told y'all, the Vatican is withholding a lot of viable information where we can all be safe geographically. They're withholding that. Allegedly. They close a lot of rivers purposefully. Allegedly. Cease the Pope, Spirit said. I don't know what that means. Seize the Pope. Y'all, ship. All I'm gonna say is ship about to go down. Gratitude, Spirit. Gratitude. Oh, it's about to go the fuck down out this bitch. That's the only thing. The now gratitude, Scorpio. If they have blocked a lot of rivers and they will be back. The power of the water is going to come back. And when I don't particularly talk about deities like that because I don't know a whole lot about them, but when I was in high school, I remember them talking about. I took a mythology class when I was in high school, and they don't teach this shit for nothing. And that's all I'm gonna say. Everything is controlled by something. That's as far as I'm gonna go with it for right now. But gratitude, thank you to the Most High, because I consistently keep praying. I don't know why I want to cry right now. There will be a lot of loss. Like my heart, my chest is heavy. Okay, y'all, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Um, so yeah, the red it's going to be a lot of things that I'm not sure what I'm saying, Sunday Shabby. I'm just trying to explain it. Like I don't know a lot about rivers and shit. So but I repeated what I heard and I said what I saw. And I don't know where it's at or nothing, but I did see the United States, and this is going to happen all over the world, though. This is going to happen all over the world. The same way the Antarctica, how I seen that crack, is going to be cracks here, all over the place, and it's going to be connecting rivers, allegedly. But y'all, I got to get out this bitch. I got to return this phone call. Some family shit I guess that's going on. So I love y'all to light. Um, let's keep praying for one another. Let's be genuine to one another because we are going to need each other. We are going to need each other. Some people you can't save, some people you can't. They won't understand what you're saying because their mind is not mature enough to take it in or to rationalize it. And when people are unable to rationalize what they're hearing or seeing, they pass it off as not real or crazy, and that's not the case at all. It's unfortunate for them that they don't get it, and by the time that they get it, I don't know what movie that is, Spirit. They was trying to tell somebody what was happening, and before like they got out of there, and then the group of people that didn't listen to them stayed there, and it was their demise. We have to be ready for shit like that. Everybody not gonna get it, you feel me? And That's all I'm gonna say about that. And y'all, I love y'all to light. Hugs and love to all of my mosquito gang. Come through Sunday, Chevy. You was reading my mind just now. They have been programmed. Gratitude. Yes, they have definitely been programmed. That's exactly what the fuck I was trying to say. Y'all, this live was lit as fuck. Okay? This was worth every cramp that I felt in my stomach because, yeah. But anyway, let's just do everything I just said, and we'll commute again either tomorrow or I'll see y'all on the next live next Friday. And just remind me of the things that we're going to talk about next Friday because y'all know I'm gonna do a shit ton of readings on a weekday. You know that I'm gonna be at my core. Early in the morning, or well, they've been putting the bitch to work early in the morning. Every time I get there for the all the readings that y'all have seen, where it's daylight, because it's like they synced me and was like, "Go do this, go do that." They need help. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm trying to do my readings, but I love y'all, and I'm out this bitch. Peace. Bye.